Finger, how are you? How is your Sunday going? How's your Sunday going? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let me get uh let me get this. Hold on. I am doing well. I recorded a long form video today because I'm reading the book of Acts. So I figured to hold myself accountable, I'm gonna do it on YouTube. Now I'm freaking starving. So I'm about to cut my pineapple. I had seasoned some shrimp earlier, so I'm about to cook that because my mom had got me like this salad bowl thing yesterday, but I was going right out, so I didn't really eat it. And it was delicious. I barely put a dent in it, but basically, I'm about to add some shrimp to it. Hold on, let me move you. Let me move you to over here. Hold on. All right, there we go. I bought I have like a ton of witch combs now, different tripods and stuff. Let me see how this one can go. Yeah, so I don't have to be looking up. Oh, this is the outfit of the day. It's like a little cute little romper. I just came from over my house. Freaking starving. Freaking starving. But I have like two, thank you. I have like two videos to edit to put up. Like, I really feel like I see why people do this full time because when you don't, hello, how are you? When you don't, I just feel like, when do people have time for this? Hello, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm just about to put some shrimp on the stove real quick. That's all I am doing. That is all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. So I can eat it with my salad. The place is called Dig In. They're known for like a lot of healthy options. So with this, well, this is a piece of chicken, but so it has like different kinds of beans and corn. And this one was like a whole grain rice with feta. And then this was kale and tomatoes, some spicy stuff. So basically, I'm about to eat this. Piece of chicken. Chicken, me and chicken, we don't be getting along sometimes. That's okay. I think it's fried chicken I don't like. But I'm about to heat some shrimp up. Well, cook some shrimp and cut my pineapple. Tomorrow is the first day of summer school. And I am working summer school. I'm actually a summer school coordinator. So I'm a little hype about that. A little hype about that. More responsibility. Not that much more, but I'm excited about that. I'm not excited. I'm excited I'm gonna see my students, but it's not a good thing. I wish they would have done well during the school year. But yeah, what did you cook this weekend? Will you be in the classroom? Yeah, but I don't have to teach. Like, you're not teaching or anything. So I'll be monitoring kids as they're on their computers completing the program, the summer program, and then I'm responsible for the other adults, like making sure that they're there and stuff like that. Nothing too major because we don't have that many children this year going to summer school, which is amazing. That is really good. So I feel like it's going to be something real easy. It ends the end of June. So basically, I was looking for like a part time, like nighttime job, because I feel like the summertime is the best time to like make some extra money because you still get paid your regular check. So it's a good time to make some extra money. And because, all right, okay, here we go. And because I just moved and I didn't bring my couch, I want to be able to get my couch. Nevertheless, it's not the end of the world if I do have to wait a little longer to buy that. I'm not tripping. Because I definitely want to stack my savings. Because I keep telling myself I'm not going anywhere this year. It's so hard saying that because I want to save money, but I feel like I think I said this in the other video. I don't have no man. By this fall, I'm going away by myself for my birthday. I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be here. I'm not going to be here. Okay. Not that a man complete you and all that good stuff, but if I don't have one, I'm going to go away. What you eat? You said no cooking for you. What you eat? See, making this shrimp is so easy that it's like, ah. And then I just bought it, so I just don't be wanting to go bad. You can always do local trips. That's my. Yeah, I am doing a local trip with my mom. So we're going to DC. Um, we're doing that in the beginning of July. And then I'm definitely going to do the New York thing, maybe for a day or two, because I'm like, I want to walk the Brooklyn Bridge. I don't want to keep putting it off. So I definitely want to do that. What kind of cereal did you have? What kind of cereal? Hi, how are you? Thank you so much. I just got them done last Sunday too. Thank you so much. Um, yes, so we'll let each other know. We'll let each other know. We'll let each other know. Rice Krispies. Did you add a little sugar or did you eat it healthy? Did you add a little sugar or did you eat it healthy? Because when I used to eat Rice Krispies, I used to add a little sugar. Now the cereal I like, I call it old people cereal. Like it's like granola with like bananas. I don't care. It'd be delicious. It'd be so good. Let me see if I set this up a little bit. All right. I keep saying I'm gonna start using my iPad because I can't on my phone. I feel like I gotta be all up on it to see what y'all saying. But I always remember after I'm all up on it reading. I don't know too much about the people of Iran. I know a little bit about what's going on over there, but I wouldn't be able to tell you that I know like a lot of information about it. No sugar. Figure, come on. No sugar. Okay. That is probably the healthiest way to do it. Let me see. Let's turn this light on over here. This is only the second time I'm using this ring light, and I actually really like it. It's on wheels and it like curves. Uh, do you have anything you want to share about Iran? Or I'm gonna have to try it because I ain't had Rice Krispies since I was like, you know, probably a teenager. So probably the way I be saying everything sweet, I probably would like it best without sugar because I think everything's sweet. My friends be laughing at me because of that. Okay. And this one actually has a remote. Let me see. I have two different ones. I have one that I probably should have right now that actually moves when I move. That one in my room right now. So let me see. Is this the one? I don't know if this is the one. I don't know if this is the one. It's like two different remotes. I have to figure it out. Um, it's fancy singer. If you had the one that moves with it, yeah. So that one is in my room because I just set it up, and it's small. It's small though, so I have to keep playing around. Like you see, I'm moving over here. It would have moved with me, but we're just gonna move this. So this one I can actually move the light. Like I don't have to move the entire thing. Can you see that? Singer, have you been watching anything new lately? I've been watching my Indonesian film. Of course, I have to read it, but that's fine with me. And I bought a new book today I actually want to read. I'm gonna show you two books. Let me finish opening it. Oh, and singer, I had an impulsive thought today, and instead of reacting on my impulsive thought, I just read my Bible. You know that's my favorite. You know that's my favorite. Let me go get the book I bought today. Let me get your book. All right, I'm gonna turn this down. All right, so this one is called Season One, Episode 16. I need to see where I left off at. I need to see. I need to see because we can watch it together. So it's called The Other Half, and it says, "You know how they live. This is how they die." And yeah, it's like detective stuff. So I figured it'll be pretty good. So I'm gonna start reading this tonight, and then my bestie Kelly got this for me a while ago because I told her I wanted to start journaling, but because it was in my stuff when I was packing, I never started. So I'm supposed to start today. I'm either gonna start today or tomorrow. I think the way I want to do it is in the morning time, write about how my day was prior and what I would like to accomplish. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing. I think that's what I'm going to be doing. But on here, it says, I totally got this. A journal to remind myself that I'm truly awesome and capable, that I'm seriously going to nail it no matter what it is, and no matter how much I secretly doubt myself, because doubt is just a 4 letter word. Okay, 5 letter word. And I should doubt the doubt like the nonsense it is and chant, I can do this over and over again. While imagining myself landing that new dream job or doing the thing that scares me most, or getting through my run without dying or surviving a blind date, because if I believe I can do it, or at least convince myself that I can, I've got a darn good chance of actually killing it like the champ that I am, right after which I'll start wondering if I'll ever be able to do it again. So that's what all this says. And then when you open it, each page has like a little quote, and then on this page it says why I so totally got this today. So what I would like to do is write about the day prior, and then what I would like to change or work on that day. And then at the bottom it says level of confidence and actually nailing it. So I think this is a good way that you can examine your life each day. Like, what did I do right? What could I improve on? What are some of my goals? So right now, wait, let me catch up on the chat. Talking about me, right? Let me turn this stove off. Write things down to help with therapy. I haven't done it, but yeah, yes, write it down. Write it down. Write it down. Because I feel like I'm just thinking about, and I know I don't care if people are tired of me saying it. I really don't care. I just know how, like, at one point, a year and a half ago, year ago, whatever, I felt completely lost. I felt hopeless. I was in a depression that I did not know I was in that depression until I actually got out of it. So it just reminds me of the things that I want to make sure I'm taking the time to say, thank you, God. Thank you for pulling me out. Thank you that I'm not where I was. I'm not where I thought I would be, losing a person or getting out of a situation or getting into a situation or whatever the case may be. Like, I feel like when journaling, you can always go back and see like how far you have come and how far you want to go. So I think that's really important. So I'm going to start on this tomorrow morning. This is what I want to start on. Another thing that I'm working on and I have been working on is, I don't know last time I gave a weight thing, but your girl's 165. And I don't think I want to go down lower. I would like to become toned. I would like to become toned. I do not want to be skinny. I would like to be toned. Let's like work this out. It's camouflage nicely in my clothes, but let's work this out and be strong. Be strong. And I want to be able to encourage others because there's so many people online who have encouraged me to like keep going, to keep going. So yeah. Yeah. That's the plans for the summer. Yeah. And do I want to be Reggie real quick? I'm not gonna be Reggie. I'm gonna put it in the email to you. I'm gonna put it in the email to you. Uh, awesome. Thank you so much, Singer. That's why you my YouTube sister. You my YouTube sister. You don't went from cousin to sister. You my YouTube sister. I'm trying to make sure I turn these shrimp off because overcooked shrimp is disgusting. Overcooked shrimp is disgusting. Yeah. So I'm trying to think what else did I do. Oh, yesterday. So I think we talked. Was that Saturday? That was yesterday. Yeah, when I was with Copa at Copa's with my sister. But we also went to. It's called. Let me show you. I don't know if this is frozen because as I'm saying, I'm talking about my sister. My sister's calling me. We went to the Box Bar. So, singer, when you do come, this is a great place that you can go with your daughter. I mean, we can go together too, but with your daughter because you can make bracelets, you can make an anklet, you can make a necklace, you can monogram bags, whatever. It was so cute. So we made bracelets. So come back there. This just tells you yeah, jewelry here, and then this is what you put your bracelet in. And basically, you go in there and you choose different charms. You choose different charms. So I said I was going to do this in a separate video. I have to learn how to cut these videos. I don't know how to cut them, but we'll see. So these are the charms I got. So this one looks like a little Louis Vuitton Speedy to me. So we're manifesting it because that's what I really want. Then this camera represents I love YouTube and pictures and things like this. And then this is a merry-go-round. This one I'm for sure doing a video on because I have a short mini notes on this. I'm not going to talk about that, why that's important to me. And then we have the sunflower, which represents Coco Blooms. Then me and my sister have this one that says Sissy. And then I don't know if you know this, but this is my favorite color. So it's all different colors of purple. And then, of course, I miss love. So one heart is for self love, and one represents God's love. Because I think it's so important for people to really understand how much God loves you, which teaches you how to love yourself. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Your favorite color is lavender? Yeah, so I think this will be so dope for you to like make it with your daughter because you can add pieces. Like I said, they have necklaces and things like that. We're gonna go back. I think this is going to be like a I don't want to call it addiction, but I would like to get an anklet. I love anklets. Like I literally wear my anklet all year round. I just took it off because it wasn't like a real anklet. But it lasted like a very long time before it started to look like faded to me. So yeah, I did that yesterday. And then I went over my cousin's house and he barbecued. And it was good to see my one of my favorite cousins, T, and my Aunt Wanda and stuff. It was cool to see people that, I don't see all the time. So yeah, this was a pretty good weekend. I just came from my aunt's house. Yeah, I did that video. I'm a little nervous about the video I put. I mean, I'm not nervous. It is what it is. I did it because it's going to help me to stay disciplined with reading my Bible. But already I'm like, dang, I don't know, somebody will watch this video. It's pretty long. However, somebody will. Somebody will be encouraged by it. I was learning about the Bible as I was doing it. So even if one person, even if zero people see it, like, it's okay. It helped me. Lavender. Yeah, that's a good color. It's a good color. Thank you, singer. Thank you so much. I already started the next one because my goal is to do them in the morning time. So if I need to edit them, I can edit them during summer school and then be able to put it up daily. The chapters seemed a bit long, so I thought I was gonna be able to do 3 chapters a day, but I guess I just gotta see how long each each chapter is. But I don't know. I was encouraged by it. Oh, oh, I think yeah, I did tell you about the run, but let me show you something. Let me show you. So yesterday it was the Black Men's Wellness Day 5K walk run, and this is my third medal. My third medal. So we adding these medals up. We added these medals up. This run was a little bit more hard because it was hot. It was hot outside. It was a lot of people, and it was on the street. So like when I say the street, like cars were still parked. So it wasn't as wide. There were still people in the regular neighborhood just walking too. It was a little different. However, I feel like in the part where they had we were at Temple University and it was like their indoor field, I guess, but it was a ton of vendors. Like you can get wellness checks, your eyes, your skin. Like I just thought it was so beautiful the different vendors they had out there. And some of the vendors that stood out to me were the ones that talked about mental health. I feel like mental health is something that people seem to ignore because they equate it with there being a problem, a crazy problem. We all need mental health. Like I feel like it's something that should be offered for free to everyone because we all go through different things and there's different ways that we can handle it. And I feel like sometimes people handle things based on what they see. So you may see somebody pick up on drugs. You may see somebody drinking. You may see someone being abusive. That does not mean you have to handle your mental in that same manner. So they had a lot of vendors about that. They had a lot of vendors with trauma that would help people with trauma. They had one that I thought was so cool was like the mantra was like my health can't wait. And I thought that was so important because people will wait in line for sneakers. People will wait in line for concert tickets. People will wait in line to go to the latest bar or club or whatever. But will you wait in line to go get a health screening? Will you wait in line for the doctors? You know, like things that are so much important to your life and your health. So that is what the run walk was about yesterday. So that was really exciting. Run club. So that was the last run of the season for the run club. However, we still are going to have practice weekly, and I'm training for that half marathon. So I think it's September or November. It's October. It's either October or November, whatever. It is going to be, it just got cloudy outside. It is going to be a half marathon and the 8K again. So the goal is to do both of those. And I'm super excited about it. So I have to train for those things. I have to train for those things. Yes, 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 yes. So I'm done talking your head off now, singer. I'm about to go eat and watch my Indonesian movie. As always, it's always a pleasure talking to you, and I hope you have an amazing, amazing, amazing night and a great week. I will be sending you an email. Did I do something bad? I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was bad, but I'm gonna send you an email about it. But until then, everybody continue to blossom. Thank you. You too.